Hey guys, Carl here, and this video a little bit impromptu. I want to record because I think that it can be very valuable for your development as a person. Because personally, this is something that I'm excited to share because I've seen firsthand how powerful this thing that I've done, my past self has done, that now I appreciate so much, and it's helped the people that I love, that I care about, that I grew up together with. They are my friend group. They are my inner circle. Recently, I've been seeing a lot of positive feedback on how the group that I spent some effort. Of course, everyone has to put in the effort, but I put in some thoughts. And at that point of time when I was going through self-improvement, a lot of it that went through my mind is it worth it to put in this much effort into thinking about how can I make this group more together, better, more vulnerable? What should I do? I was watching videos, researching, trying things out. I was trying different strategies. I was going hard on them. Like, I would say things like, if you guys don't do these good habits that I'm doing now, although like at that point of time they're all better than me in terms of like look, in terms of health, in terms of everything. But I had so much confidence in myself that I was like literally threatening them to leave. That one day our interests will not match anymore. They will be degens, and I'll have like so much money. I'll be so self-improved to the point that I am so high value that they'll fall behind, and I won't be hanging out with them like how we were in secondary school anymore, because they'll be working and I'll be having my own business traveling around the world. I told them, you guys need to get on the wagon and never fall off the wagon. Maybe keep each other accountable. I tried that technique, the tactic, to be hard on them. It didn't work. I tried soft, to just be accommodating, just focus on my shit. I tried everything. And guess what? It didn't fucking matter. As long as you're trying and you're vulnerable, you explain to them why you're trying, why they're important to you. You are doing the right habits like journaling, reflecting, being mature about things. Keep your negative emotions detached so that you can process them properly before you do anything rash. Keep trying, be the one that initiate, be proactive, ask them out, be lavish with your praises, like how to win friends and influence people. When they do something genuinely good, tell them that you appreciate them for it. Compliment them with authenticity, with your heart. Then when you're enjoying, smile. When they need help, actually listen to them. Listen to what they need from that conversation. Sometimes they just need a friend to talk to listen to them. Sometimes they need advice. Sometimes they need questions so that they can start thinking about their own lives. So that you have to craft those questions in a way that really makes them think a bit deeper, because they are afraid. They lack the courage to do so. But once you open up their window for them, once you ask them a certain question that make them think, then it's just a matter of when that they'll start doing it for themselves and they appreciate. And if you are that group, if you're the one in the group like me that likes to think a bit deeper, I like to do these sort of things. I don't expect everyone in the group to do this back to me, because I can do it myself. But we all have value to give. And sometimes you really have to see the best in everyone. You have to be positive about your friend groups and put in their work if they are really people that matters. Of course, if everyone in your group is not putting in the effort and they are not doing anything that they really want to do, they are just indulging, and nothing you say can change their opinions. You went hard, you went soft, or whatever. You tried, let's say for a month or two, consistent effort, try and ask them out, tell them self-improvement shit. And when they are not listening or whatever, you just say, you express your need. You say, you are really making me feel that I'm not heard. You're not respecting me. I think this is important. I want all of us to grow. You say all this, you authentically tell them how you feel, and they just shame you for it, or they just continue to not listen. I think normal people will show like maybe an ounce of empathy and understand where you're coming from. But if they totally are like sociopaths, maybe it's time for you to leave the group and quickly go out and cultivate a new one. But currently, I am very, very deeply grateful that I have this social network of like people that are on this journey together. I'm proud of them, and I am also grateful for myself for putting in the work on creating this group. It's not easy. It takes time to build the rapport, then the connection, then the trust. Then after you build the trust, you have to really fortify it with vulnerability, with like further trust. Like we have reached a stage whereby if we demand open mindedness and lack of judgment, the others will listen and give us the thing that we need instead of just thinking or using what is propagated from the society. Like we will actually give objective, real, constructive criticism instead of just one size fits all answer or the textbook answer. Like if I tell you, what should I do, you just say, oh, okay, I can't give a good example right now, but there are people out there that are like NPC. They will just say the textbook answers. They are not really giving it a thought. They are like not present. You can feel that their answers are not authentic. They probably come out from their parents, from their society. They never really give it a thought. They never think from a perspective at all. You want to have like almost like a hive mind, but not really. More like a connection, a more tuning your frequency together on the same frequency. And one of you might need to spend a bit more effort to get into someone else's frequency, the other party's frequency, but it's worth it because you will come out of that conversation. First, you'll be in a flow state, things will fly past, and you learn so much about yourself and your friend, your brother. Yeah, that's it, I guess. I hope this inspires you to go out, look at your friend group, go text them now. And the action step is just go text them, go initiate a meeting. If it's hard to plan a meeting, do it anyways. Don't need to be something like very, very meticulous. Just say you got this thing, you want to try, meet here, you have a plan, but you're not gonna share. But you can just don't have a plan. Then just improvise. Or you can after you meet them already, give them praise, cultivate the vibe that is good. Like, oh my god, you look sick now. Now have you been gymming? Say, oh, it's been like so long never see already. I think like you talk to them a bit, then you like give them a praise. Say, oh, it's always awesome to like meet up with you guys. Once you say those, you have like good idea or whatever. You can just laugh around. Like say, actually, I don't have plan. I don't have to meet you guys, and let's just do whatever shit we want. Think on the spot. So this is I guess my idea of like from the book The Way of the Superman. They say you meet your male friends once a week to discuss about like long term shit, deep topics about things that matter truly to you. Like what is your purpose? What do you really want? Your desires. What's your direction? What career do you want to choose? What partner are you looking for? And how is it like what are you doing to get those things? What are your goals? How are you achieving it? What are your crutches in life? And are you indulging in those? And what are you missing out if you are indulging on your crutches? If you are watching pornography, you are satisfying your primal instincts on things that are there to just sedate you. Just keep each other in check while showing that you have the support no matter what happens. Even if they fall off, you have the support for them. You are there for them. Okay, so my computer just went to sleep and it stopped. But basically, if you build trust with your circle or with your organization, with your group, then people will feel less stressed because people feel like we got each other's back. It dates back to our hunter-gatherer society, where we live in tribes. if we don't trust each other, we'll be second guessing intentions. We won't be open. We won't share the real thing that is eating at us. Without trust, we cannot be vulnerable, and without vulnerability, we cannot unlock the full potential of a strong social support group. You cannot have support for the things that matters if you cannot even face or like bring out the topic of the things that matter into the group, if that makes sense. So yeah, go do the action step that I recommend. I'm just gonna end this here. It's been quite a long video. Let's stitch it up for you guys so you'll see two different backgrounds or whatever. But be the change that you want to see in this world. Very not cliche. See you guys. Bye.